Hello and welcome to All in KK Knowledge, Miha Miha. Ever wondered why understanding the past tense in English is vital? Well, it's because it serves as a time machine, transporting us back to events that have already occurred. Whether it's a captivating tale from history or your personal experiences, the past tense is your linguistic time capsule. It's a cornerstone for effective communication, allowing us to share our stories and learn from the experiences of others. So, if you want to express yourself clearly in English, mastering the past tense is critical. So, what is past tense in English grammar? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Picture this. The past tense is like a time capsule, allowing us to journey back into the moments that have already taken place. It is used to express an action, an occurrence, or a state of being that happened in the past. Now let's break it down a bit more. When we talk about the past tense, we're essentially referring to a completed action or time in the past. It's like looking at a photograph of a past event. For instance, consider the sentence, "I ate an apple." Here, the verb ate is in the past tense, indicating that the action of eating the apple has been completed. Similarly, in the sentence, "They played football," the verb played tells us that the action of playing football happened in the past. The past tense can also describe a series of actions completed in the past. For example, I woke up, brushed my teeth, and then had breakfast. Each of these actions, waking up, brushing teeth, and having breakfast, happened in the past. So it's quite simple, isn't it? The past tense is all about actions that have already happened. It's an integral part of our language, as it allows us to share our experiences and stories from the past. So in essence, past tense is the time machine of English grammar, taking us back to actions completed in the past. Now that we know what past tense is, how do we use it correctly? Well, let's dive right in. The past tense in English is mainly divided into two categories, regular and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are the ones that follow a consistent pattern. They are pretty straightforward and form their past tense by simply adding ed at the end. For example, walk becomes walked, talk becomes talked, and jump becomes jumped. Easy, right? But wait, there's a little twist. If the verb ends with e, you only add d. So love becomes loved, and live becomes lived. If the verb ends with a consonant followed by we, you replace ye with id. So try becomes tried and cry becomes cried. There are a few more rules like these, but these are the basics. Now let's move to the irregular verbs. These are the rebels of the English language. They don't follow the regular ed rule and have their own unique past tense forms. Some of them change completely while others remain the same. For example, go becomes went, be becomes was or were, and run remains run. However, don't let these irregularities intimidate you. The key is to practice and expose yourself to different contexts where these verbs are used. Over time, you'll start to remember them naturally. A handy tip to remember is that the past tense is used to talk about something that happened at a specific time in the past. Whether it happened a minute ago, yesterday, last year, or 1,000,000 years ago, if it's not happening now, it's in the past tense. One more thing, sometimes the past tense is used to talk about hypothetical or unreal situations. It might sound a bit strange, but that's the beauty of language. It allows us to express complex ideas and emotions. Remember, each verb has its own eccentricities, much like people when it comes to forming the past tense. Before we wrap up, let's go over the key points about past tense. Remember, the past tense is a crucial tool in English. It allows us to express actions, events, or conditions that took place in the past. Understanding past tense isn't just about memorizing rules, it's about feeling the rhythm of the language. Regular verbs typically end in ed in the past tense, like walked or talked. Irregular verbs, however, can change in a variety of ways. Go becomes went, be becomes was or were, and so on. Don't forget about the 4 types of past tense: simple, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Each serves its unique purpose in expressing different aspects of the past. Mastering the past tense might seem like a daunting task, but with practice and patience, it will become second nature to you. Keep practicing and you'll be a past tense pro in no time. Thanks you watching.